Hello again and welcome back to the Spanish Detectorist. Today I am in a different type of expedition, in a different type of adventure. I am not alone, I am with many people, I am with 35 people, but it's an organized dig. John is not here. The dig today is not far away from Edinburgh and it's about 5 miles from Linlithgow. Linlithgow was a place where Mary Queen of Scots was born in the 16th century. So the area is an historical area. So let's see if this new adventure can bring us some treasures. And as you can see here, there are two fields to detect. This one in the upper part of the area, and I am starting in the area below this field, which is this one, and I'm gonna cross to this field, and as you can see, the view is beautiful. Landscape is always very nice here in Scotland. The rural landscape is always amazing, and you can see there is a valley on the area. And there is a lake on the farther distance there. So yeah, maybe this is a high position, maybe it's a privileged area with some treasures to look for. So I'm gonna start in this field here below, crossing this fence, because I think there is some more activity in this area more than in this area, as I saw in some maps. Well, we'll see how it's going. Our first target, as you see, is a pasture. 14, this one. That doesn't look great. Maybe it's a coin. A penny. Oh. And our first target, as you can see, is a spoon to have a tea a bit later in the break. Well, a first target, not bad. And here you have the spoon clean and ready for the tea. Well, probably it's a piece of 19th century. And yeah, well, we missed the other part. To have a proper tea. Anyway, let's go for more treasures. It's a kind of quality trash. And we have here our second target. It's around here. And there is a worm there fighting for his life. Will be nice for fishing. Anyway, let's go to find the other treasure. And the target is out, is this one, and as you see there is another spoon. This looks like a more the whole piece in better condition. Well, we're gonna clean it and let's see what type of a spoon. And this is our second treasure today. And yeah, more quality trash. And as you see there, I am going on the bottom of this field, so I am just heading to this area in this corner of the field. So yeah, well, let's see then if there's any more better targets than here. Ah, look here. It's a golden piece of aluminium. And there is a golden coin here. Looks like a very big gold coin. Well, as you see, another piece of foil, golden foil, not even quality trash. And here is the treasure, a piece of metallic trash. Here we are in a break after 1 hour and a half or so. I just found the 2 spoons as you saw and just trash. Apparently people didn't find anything at all at the moment, just buttons, not much. So, well, we'll see how it's going in the next hours. At least here we are, grey outdoors. Now the temperature is a bit better, so let's go. We have here another target. Just came up this thing here, round thing. Not sure if it is a coin. Well, we need to have a better look. I go to clean up, and at least it's something. Well, I think it's a button. Yes, because there is here an attachment. So, well, I'm gonna clean up and I come back now to you. I couldn't clean up much because, as you see, this is quite rusted, it's corroded, and I don't think eventually this is a bottom, because this attachment is not attachment at all, it's just part of the process of deterioration, and it's quite thick. When you touch it, doesn't look a coin. I think it's a token, or I can make it. I can make actually. Maybe later I go to the studio of Spanish Detectorist and I can make it better. And as you can see, it's quite steep. So I was just going down from this area and going here and down here, and then going up here. So yeah, this area is quite steep here. So yeah, but I'm gonna change it to another field. Apparently someone found a ring. I'm not sure about the picture. Apparently it's a golden ring. So yeah, looks good. Maybe it's the ring of Mary Queen of Scots. So let's see then if there is something to show for me. Yeah, and here, as you see, resting in the top, I was coming through this way to the top. So now I'm gonna change here to another new field, which is in my back here. So yeah, So let's see if you see there. Well, let's gonna try to a new field, and apparently it's another new field open, so let's try for the third field later. We have here another target. It's a screamer. Sounds to me quite a large piece of something, even a pipe or not sure. And as you can see here, yeah, a very big piece of iron, probably from a tractor or something. And included there a worm, good for birds or for fishing. Well, I am not fishing, but maybe this is a good meal for a little bear, which is spring and they are nesting perfect. Well, let's go for treasures and no worms. Coal mining expanded rapidly in 18th century, reaching about 700,000 tons per year of extraction here in this area in the central belts. And yes, and that extraction of coal was very important, a key factor for the Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th century. And this was a turning point in the history and in the society, transforming the world. So here is the heart of the Industrial Revolution. This is a tag of lead or something, and a new target, a new piece of something, very heavy pieces of iron. Again here in the top of the number 3 field, here I just was walking through this area to here, to this, the top, and here even we have a better view over the Central Lowlands. Again, I just changed in another field. I was in the number 3, and now we go to the number 1 to see if something in the last moment is coming up, because I will just finish in very soon. I found someone who got a couple, well, one silver and another person another silver in this field, and the golden ring another person. So, well, maybe I can find in the number 1 field the number 1 find. We'll see how it's going this little time later now, in the half hour later. Let's go. This is the new find. Maybe it's the find of the day. Well, this is a little piece of bottle, a cream, and I see here you can read penicillium, so intranasal. So yeah, this is a cream, an antibiotic. So maybe I'm gonna check later. Maybe I can see the date here or something on the. I will say this is maybe 50 years old or something. Well, a bit of quality trash, at least you can read a bit of something there. Back again here in the bottom of this field on the number 1, and I didn't find much at all today, neither in this field now, just a couple of targets of big pieces of iron. Now will be just the end of the day. I will be back home now, because soon we'll be in the fields of Perthshire with the Scottish Detectorist, and we'll make up a bit of the finds and the treasures today. Well, I see you now to see the poor amount of treasures, but soon will be more. here we are in a burial place inside of the cairn. So, well, of course this is a restored area, but that's a sacred place, very important because it was in the very center of the Central Lowlands, and as you see there, that was the place, Cairnpapple. So, and this is just 1 mile away from the field to detect, but no, we'll see the treasure. No treasure at all. Welcome back to the studio of the Spanish Detectorist. This time is quite poor. Well, we can start with this. I thought was it's penicillium, procaine penicillium, but it's an intramammary injection. So this was for mastitis for cattle, cows. So an infection in the so, well, trash. And then a couple of spoons here. And this is quite soft here when I just clean it, and it's quite soft. More for my collection of the cutlery. I think this is quite new. Well, missing the other part. And this is looks quite an old spoon. You see there, it's quite destroyed already. Well, maybe for soups or then I thought this was a token, but no, I think it's actually a coin. And if you see there, maybe this is the face of someone, but I can't make it. I don't know, maybe you can make it's quite a heavy coin too. And then this side, which I don't recognize the coin, I don't know, it's just quite corroded as you see there. Well, anyway, it was a good day being outdoors, not for many treasures today, but it's always a pleasure to be under this dramatic landscape, and that was actually the treasure today. Being detecting in that beautiful landscape. But very soon will be a real treasures on the fields of Perthshire. So see you very soon and take care.